Alrighty guys, welcome on back to some more Trails Through Daybreak 2. Last time, we ended up finishing the sea route of Act 3. Learned that Celis here had broken free of the control and then used it to reach the Garden Master. Found out he was the one, in fact, causing all the problems. And then she handed over the next Genesis to Van and the team. After that, the chapter ended. And that's about where we are. We are once again starting here on the main menu because if you quit out when you're in that save continue menu, as soon as you hit continue, it's going to put you right into the cutscene. So let's go ahead and see what we got. Looks we are right back before the explosion happens inside the building here. So hopefully we're able to change that future.
So damn tired. Why'd I let the old fart drag me around the Blacklight district? Should have ditched him the first chance I got.
You'll survive. At least you got a nap in.
Well, I can't blame him for being a little fatigued. You two did stay up for half the night, after all.
We woke up early and took the first train. I wonder if the others will get here on time too.
I'm not sure. The group that left last night hasn't come back yet. You'd think they would let us know if they were running late.
Yeah, I doubt that divine slacker would bother, but the other three are usually more on the ball than this.
In any event, I was able to find some information that may give us a few pointers. There were reports of suspicious individuals near the military facility, and a possible abnormality in the orbital network.
I heard about the latter. Supposedly, there's a small-scale corrosion experiment taking place. Unfortunately, I didn't hear any talk about the Crimson Grendel.
Come to think of it, that other Grendel hasn't made any appearances lately.
Same goes for the Fairy. I still think they're involved in this whole corrosion mess, but I don't have any proof.
And I say we go out and get some once the rest of the crew gets back. Let's be on the lookout for bullshit. Second day was much worse than the first, so if the trend continues...
Right, I get what you mean. As soon as...
Oh, thank Adios! I finally got through!
Never thought I'd get a call from you so early. Everything all right? You seem kind of worked up.
No time to explain! Get out of the office now!
Huh? Get down!
We're under attack?
Keep your heads down!
Look out!
This can't be!
What's happening?
The office!
Ben, is everyone all right?
Victor!
We're fine, but what about you?
We're up against pros here, but they're after us, not them. Elaine, Renee, Ren! Take care of those three.
Understood.
Leave it to us.
Now get going!
I looked away for like 2 seconds, and it's right when that happened. I'm so mad.
Is everyone all right?
These shitheads were lying in wait.
Guess we didn't shake them after all. They led us right into a trap. Now my girl's totaled. And I am not happy! Hope you've got a lot of cash, because I'm gonna be sending the repair bill your way! Qasim al-Fayed!
Not him.
Great. Just freaking fantastic. Please tell me we don't have to fight this guy and his cronies.
They've succumbed to the corrosion.
I apologize for the attack on the car. I understand that you have an unusually strong attachment to it. Unfortunately, I had little choice in the matter. Arkwright Solutions. You are the last of Armada's remaining collaborators. That, however, will soon change. You have been labeled a SS+ threat by our main AI, and thus, you must be exterminated. Prepare yourselves.
That's one sick joke, you know that? You think we worked with those shitty-ass pieces of trash?
Even someone as powerful as him can fall prey to the corrosion. Today might be just as bad as yesterday. No, it may be even worse.
Damn it. Well, we ain't gonna give up without a fight. Be on the lookout for any openings or chinks in their defenses. We can win this, guys!
Right. There are so many of them. Look out!
So here's a fight, once again, with Marduk and Qasim. It's gonna be a really tough fight. I wasn't expecting to have to use these two, so they're not kitted out at all. So I guess I'll just start with a Vandalized Raid here. I basically have to rely on Agnes and Van. Okay, that gets rid of most of them. Great. Then I can just boost her. And
Keep an eye on the enemy.
Sure, we'll Divine Phoenix. When's she gonna be able to go? She'll go before that guy can act, at least. Can I cancel? Do I have an impede? I do. I'll impede this guy. This might actually kill. Well, never mind. Don't walk up. Okay, good. Just a shot. I need Qasim to stay in there. Thompson. He is the strongest he can possibly be, but let's see how much this Divine Phoenix does. 62,000 damage. I would need 2 more of those to kill. That's insane. Yeah, I need to give him insight. True Bwongong. Yep, get in there, Van. Cool. He's guarding attacks now. Oh, that's the fight, I guess.
Holy shit! These guys aren't human!
It really is too bad. Your eyes were clouded. And thus, you chose a doomed course. Restrain the other members. And put an end to Van Arkride's life.
I see. Time to go back in time. When would that change? I have no control over anything. I started the chapter. Okay. So I'm guessing this was... Yeah, so both the paths converged here. And then got to Severed Bonds. This was the first one you lose. And then we're back up here. Looks like escape is the... yeah, looks like we have to escape. That is the only route we can take.
Arkride Solutions. You are the last of Almada's remaining collaborators. That, however, will soon change. You have been labeled a SS+ threat by our main AI, and thus, you must be exterminated. Prepare yourselves.
The hell? Shit, we're back here. Is there any way we can win this?
If memory serves, we did already try to go all out against him.
Are we screwed? It really is too bad. Your eyes were clouded. And thus, you chose a doomed course. No, we're not. We ain't gonna die down here. Even if we can't win against them, we can find a way out.
Right. There are so many of them.
Threat level
What?
SS+. Beginning the eradication of Arkride Solutions.
Shouldn't I...
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
This would be crazy.
Keep it up, it's working.
No, okay. I thought... So you can run in this game. You just get to the outside of the ring, and you hold back. And it'll let you retreat. I thought that was actually what it was going to be. That would have been so unique.
Activating
Unfortunately, it's not unique, so we've already been through this fight once. It's going to be the exact same. We're going to do the exact same thing we did, except we don't get an S boost right off the bat. Sure, we'll target that guy. Oh, nope, do not want to do that. Sure, we'll have him use this again. And then on yes, we'll use Divine Phoenix again. Yeah, she'll go before them. She does her thing, the 73,000 damage. It's now possible to retreat. That's so... The game never explains actually how to do this, so this is very unique. You just walk up to this orange ring and hold back. That's so cool, that's required. I don't think I've seen a game that is the case.
We've got an opening! Follow me!
Right.
We're taking a rain check on the ass kicking.
Let's get out of here.
So they found a hole in our formation. Still.
There's no escape.
No way. It infected Fairy?
Fairy, no.
I don't use her, but man.
What are you doing? Why would you attack us?
I think she's the
What kind
one
of question is that?
who attacked us.
You conspired with
At Solutions.
and committed atrocious acts against humanity. That's why. You will pay for what you did to the people of Cray. In blood!
This isn't happening. Those sick bastards! They made her forget all about us!
They went too far this time. Damn it all!
A flawless strategy. Although, I expected no less from the sister of Mr. Al-Fayed.
She also got...
Make your acquaintance at last.
Yep, because she forgot to.
Marduk soldiers
Oh
were
no.
accompanying me.
No
And
one's
assist you in
safe.
cleaning up this riffraff.
No, not you two!
Can't be serious.
That means Judith too?
Why the hell are you over on that side? Reset!
You should very well know the answer to that without my spelling it out. My employer has formed an alliance with the warriors of Kruga.
Shizuna's got to be safe at least.
Terminating Arkwright Solutions. And, as the service concierge formally assigned to you, I, Reset Twinings, have come to assist in that endeavor. It is truly unfortunate that my 3-year contract with you has to end in such a manner.
No, they even got reset.
I had a bad feeling about this from the start. Shouldn't have let them go.
Now say your last prayers to the goddess. Then you'll be on your way to hell!
You stand against the Marduk Company's famed Al-Fayed unit, as well as the Zero Squad, the Central East's most powerful Kruga battalion. Your chance of escape is non-existent.
If you surrender at once, I promise you a swift death.
What do we do?
There's gotta be a way out of this.
I won't let that happen.
What?
Well, well. If it isn't Abi, then he brought with him a few new toys.
This is their dad.
Merida, Kasum! You need to wake up now!
It's Farida's pups.
And he isn't the only one.
Oh, thank God. At least those three are fine. Okay, at least she's fine. And Shizuna's fine. So it's just the two of them.
Divine
Oh my
blade of
God.
silver. How unexpected.
Sorry to cut in on your fun, but I thought I'd take a little piece of the action for myself.
Are you all okay?
Elaine! Ren! You came to rescue us!
Wait, what are Fairy and Rosette? It got to them, didn't it?
Unfortunately, yeah. Thanks for the save, by the way. How'd you find us?
You can thank Mirabelle for that. She gave us your location.
And she loaned us those archaisms.
Guys, less talking, more running! I thought I had her!
Phantom Thief Grimcat. And Mirabelle. Why are you interfering with our mission?
I've already told you why! Guys, we really gotta pull
I'll hold them off. Now go! And be quick about it!
I've sent the escape route to your devices. Use it to get out of here.
We've got no choice.
Yeah, let's split.
And just when I was getting pumped up. But there's always next time. They disappeared? Was that some kind of new shard skill?
Yes. We just witnessed Mirabelle's shard smoke. It also has a jamming function. Tracking them will prove arduous.
That's unfortunate. We will have to add them to the target parameters then.
Yes.
Well then, Abby. I suppose I can't convince you to stand down.
Why are you doing this? Rooting out evil is supposed to be the duty of all warriors. So why would you side with those murderers?
Awesome. Verida, my children, my flesh and blood, you have lost your way. Not only that, but you lead others down the wrong path. A true warrior would never do such a thing. In the name of Arusha, it is my duty as your father, as the vice chief of the Kruga, to set you straight.
So no one's safe. It can literally be anybody. Party members, non-playable characters, people you have played with in the chapter. Doesn't matter. No one's safe. Yeah, I mean, Van. It could hit Van. And we could all have to fight Van or play as Van. That's insane.
This is the 11 o'clock news. Early this morning, an explosion occurred in the 8th District. According to the announcement made by the Edith Police Department, old appliances and faulty outlets were the most likely culprits. The police are continuing their investigation to determine whether this was an issue with the property management.
I have a really bad feeling that the bracers are actually gonna get corroded. We're gonna have to end up fighting Jin and Elaine. It might be, honestly, that'd be a good final part. But I just know it'll happen. And Kincaid, if the CID turns, oh god.
Oh, she looks like she's having a hard time.
Can't say I blame her. I mean, they got both Reset and Fairy for Adios' sake. We gotta hurry.
It's gonna be hell to pay for this. You can count on that.
We gotta hurry.
You can see there's actually some new stuff we can get, but we aren't able to get inside there yet, so we'll be able to come back. Most of this chapter is actually very linear. There's not much to explore here. We're just going to keep going. We got a couple dungeons to get through. I'm going to see if we can't get through this entire section today, but we'll see. I don't believe it's a side quest in the entire thing. Ooh, I actually have a white coat, so not me, unfortunately. You'll have to give it to someone else.
How's it going, guys? Glad to see you're all safe. Yeah, the news kind of came out of nowhere. Jack and Bermati are currently gathering people who can help you out. Where are you now? Gotcha. Then come on over. How about we meet up at Giacomo's old hideout and talk strategy? Alright then, be careful out there.
I don't actually believe we can. I mean, I'll go check one more time, but I don't think we can get in here yet. Yep. So no reason to not travel. I do have like a little thing here I can get. That's 2,000 enemies slain, and we do get a Grendel skill stone for that. So we'll go ahead and travel to Riverside because there's nothing we can do in station right now.
How's that informant and gambler from Longport, isn't she?
Yeah, that's right. Forgot you two met back then.
I'll let them finish talking here in a second. I'm actually just going to swap some people around. Sorry, Aaron. You're getting benched. I want to bring Shizuna and Ren in. I'm going to try to get Ren Employee of the Month this time.
Chit-chat for later. We lollygag, they're bound to catch us.
Much better.
This is officially the very first place you get to in this entire arc. Back in the first game, I believe this might be the first place you can move around, but this was the very first thing. This is where you learn your combat. You don't really do much in it, but it will eventually lead to the area we were in last route, where I was like, it's the first official dungeon, because this is just a very, very short little trek here, basically just to teach you the basics of combat. I think we actually, in this game, I believe it was the first place we went to as well. We didn't fight anybody here, but when we came here with Elaine, we just walked in, and I believe some of the murders were over in the start area, because we met the detectives here at the beginning of this game. That would have been, I believe that's episode 1, actually, of this, this Let's Play. Oh, rat. That should be all the new enemies there, too. Only a few enemies. I kind of wish it was the same enemies that were in the first game. Just as a little callback, but it's alright. We'll go ahead and go into it, and then we'll Grand Rend. And then we'll just start spamming A on this guy. I have no idea where that rat came from. Perfect. Getting all our characters up to level 50 now. That's awesome. We'll probably finish the game around 65, if I had to guess. Just because that final dungeon, there's so many enemies. And a bunch of new enemies, too, that you do have to fight for the trophy. But also, like, you just fight tons of enemies and bosses in the final dungeon. You always do. So, I expect to be up to level 65 at least before we finish this up. Here's our Grand Rend.
Away we go.
I'm tired of this rat thing. And yes, stop missing. Come on. I got another chest here. That's just basic U materials. There'll be one more chest a little bit further up here. Okay, okay. Sure. I'm just gonna Grand Rend. I want to get her maxed out so she can get Employee of the Month, so I better just start using her now. Okay, I'll go in. Grand Rend. That should kill both. Oh, there were 3. I didn't see that third one.
Onwards and upwards. I'll reach even greater heights.
Sure. Do your attack.
My, they didn't put up much of a fight, did they?
Look out for ranged attacks.
Okay, and then Grand Rend. Get rid of all of them. And we're coming up on the end up here. Should just be a couple more enemies left. Okay, we got the stun. Grand Rend. And this will be the last group of enemies right here. Got the stun. I'll actually use Zereth Gleam here just so I have a little bit of Grand Rend in case we get into a boss fight up here. I actually didn't check. I probably should have before I decided to not use Grand Rend there, but let's go ahead and just run up here. Just a regular rest point, so probably not. And this is where the very first, like, big event happened in the game. We actually found a body here. Giacomo was killed off, like, I mean, he made it here, but, like, you only really see him in the prologue, like the opening cutscene of the game. So, we'll go ahead and run on in. Yep, she was in on it. I had a feeling they were all in on it. Didn't expect it to actually work, but I did think she was in on it, unfortunately. Would have been way too easy.
meet up at Giacomo's old hideout and talk strategy. Alright then, be careful out there.
You place a lot of trust in Jack, don't you?
Yeah, well, we have known each other for a really long time. If Jack was corroded, he wouldn't have got Hal involved like this.
That's for sure.
I guess her name's Hal. I thought it was Hallie this whole time. Great, so it actually shows where we needed to go. I just wanted to check to make sure we couldn't go into the store still. If we come over here to the Shino's food truck, we actually... Do I even need to talk to her? Yeah. You talk to her and then you can shard search there. So we can shard search.
Better do a shard search.
And right here. Now's the time, huh, Van? Does that mean, going to the stores?
There isn't the time.
Nope. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to the concert hall. That's all we can do right now.
Van, Aaron, glad to see you guys are still alive and kicking. Looks like you got my message. Is the rest of your crew still holding up okay? Sounds like you guys have been through a lot. Wanna fill me in on what's going on?
So now we just gotta run through the second half of this dungeon.
That was a real bad stumble.
We do have some more enemies here that are new.
Embarrassment.
You really ought to exercise every now and then.
And there they are.
Maybe try hitting the gym instead of the bottle.
Watch out!
Oh.
That enemy looks strong. I'll do my best.
Okay, got a stun there. And then we will Grand Rend. I doubt this will kill. Well, killed the one I wasn't expecting it to kill, actually. And that'll be it.
Well, that's that.
So we'll just keep moving on.
Looks like a chest.
Grab that chest with some Sepith. And here's another new enemy. I don't remember if we fought these in this game. I think we have. I want to say we fought them in the garden.
Let's keep moving.
Oh, more of you, huh? Sure, I'll go into the fight just to finish you in one hit.
Let's keep moving ahead.
Okay, got another one of these bugs. This is a bugbear. Armored bugbear. And there we go. Got some more of these fireflies here. Go ahead and go into combat just to get rid of them quick. El Bridle. We'll go up. Again, a very linear dungeon. I mean, it's basically a tutorial dungeon in the first game, so... I actually missed this chest up here. I don't know how. Where's the door to it? Oh, right there. If you just don't look, you'll miss it. I'll give you break 3. Got a ton of enemies in this next room. I do remember this room specifically. I don't really remember the other parts of this little, like this half of the dungeon, but I do remember this room because there was a ton of enemies here as well in the first game. Okay, got a chest in this corner. Got a chest over on this side. Honestly, I'm just gonna go straight into it. Can't Grand Rend. I didn't have S boost. Oh no. I messed up bad there because I didn't go for the stun. Okay, I'm just gonna do it now. Got a chest right here. This bugbear's gonna suck to fight because I don't think I'll have a break ready to go. Let's see. Nope, I do not. I do now. I should have used it right there, so we'll Grand Rend. There we go. Got some more monsters over here. Let's get that stun. There we go. Let's go for regular attacks. I don't need to worry about Grand Rending there. Okay, and we got another bugbear right here. Grand Rend. Get rid of the basic enemies. And we'll start attacking the bugbear. There we go. And then if you come, where is it? Right here. There's a door you can get to for a locked chest. This might be the last one. We're coming up on like the last couple. Let's do this. This is a 2-minute one. Okay. Yeah, I see how this one works. So we have to trap, go back, right, and this, yep, that'll open up for us, so we can get past it. I actually didn't know the search goes away if you trap them. For this one, we just have to get in here, and it's really slow, but we still have to be quick. There we go. All that does is give us a space to hide in, because it would have got us otherwise. We can go behind it over here, run all the way down. There's another checkpoint. Does it circle, or does it turn? Okay, it circles. And there we go. Only took a minute. And there's an arch driver with 2 SP. I think we're very close to finishing the drivers as well. We only have like 1 or 2 more. We'll just keep running down this way. I got some more of these rats to fight. Yeah, we'll just go into combat here. Sure, Xerath Gleam.
Good work, guys. We all in one piece?
And then this is a fun little mazy area. So it's a big circle, but it's more like, definitely like an oblong shape, but it is just a big circle. So, okay, that didn't hit. There we go. Let's go for the stun. Come on. There we go. And then we will Grand Rend. And we'll just quickly kill off the bugbear. Perfect. So if you go that way, that'll lead to where we need to be at. However, if you come this way, there will be one more chest we can grab in this dungeon. We'll just have to leave here. Just because Ren's not built up all the way.
Away we go.
Ooh. Ren is hurt now. I'll just go for regular attacks here. My guys will be able to take care of this. It's just one enemy. And right over here. Wow, I didn't expect this many bugbears. Well, this is bad. I need to keep dodging. Let's get the stun. Let's do the Grand Rend. Wow. Perfect. Killed the enemies that were the biggest problem. And everyone except for Ren got a level up there. Awesome. We'll run on down here. Get the free heal. And we'll go ahead and do this fight. There should be a boss right in here.
Something's wrong. They should have entered the room by now. Where in the heck are they? Don't tell me.
Whatever you're waiting for, it ain't gonna happen.
Van? What are you doing here? And why are you with them, Jack?
Because someone needs to teach you when to quit. You lost out on your bet, so it's time to bow out. Wake up, Hal. We're going home.
No, we're not. You were in on it too, weren't you, Jack? King is dead thanks to those monsters. I won't rest until I avenge him by killing every last one of them.
How?
It's just like with the Kruger and Marduk guys. Except she seems more confused.
Yeah. Looks like the events of 9 years ago have gotten all mixed up in her mind. She looks just like she did the day I met her. Back then, the flames of vengeance were burning her up from the inside. But she never once lost her cool at the gambling table. Her poker face is just as good as King's. But like before, she's using it in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And just what do you mean by that?
It's a skill that's reserved for gambling and gambling alone. But you're using it as a mask, to shield yourself from the reality that you're about to get blood on your hands. It wasn't right back then. It definitely ain't right now.
Don't you dare lecture me, Jack. I'm not talking me down from this. These are the people who killed my dad!
I was the one who killed King. It's true that I was set up by Enrique. But at the end of the day, he died because I was rash and stupid as hell. I ain't gonna run or hide from my sins. I'll carry him for the rest of my life. I don't care whether you or King ever forgive me. Despite everything, though, he still saved me. And that became my inseparable link to him and to you. I'm proud to stand by your side.
Sounds like those two have been through a lot.
Yeah. Not even fate itself could tear them apart.
What are you saying? I will get my revenge! I have to, for Dad and Jack's sakes, and... What am I...
Don't let that rewrite bullshit control you. Gamblers control their own luck, and their destinies. The girl who claimed to be my partner was stronger than this. Snap out of it, Hal!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm not...
Crimson Devils! We've created a paradox in her mind. We're almost there!
Stay back, Jack!
Leave the rest to us!
We'll bring her back. I swear.
Thanks.
And so we have this little fight with Hal here. So we got some of these Grendels. We've fought these before tons of times. Let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to boost Agnes here. And what are they weak to? Divine Phoenix. Great. I want to line this up so I can get the most possible. That should hit everyone as long as she can act before they start moving around. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get an attack there. And Agnes might one-shot all of them. She did.
Jack. And Agnes. Everyone. I'm sorry. Jack,
It's okay. Just get some rest now.
Why did I? I'm so ashamed. I'm not worthy of being an informant. Or your partner.
Now that's just plain not true. None of this was your fault. You can pin it all on the corrosion.
No, I can't. I deserve my share of the blame.
You're stubborn about the weirdest things, you know that? Fine. Let's have King decide then.
Is that...
There you have it. Heads. King's word is the law. We have no choice but to follow it.
You say that like you didn't decide the outcome on your own. I know you can control the flip, idiot. Oh, whatever. I'm sorry, everyone. Make sure you get Fairy and everyone else back, okay?
Oh, finally! Do you know how long I've been searching for you guys? Through sheer dumb luck, apparently. And even then, it wasn't easy. I was out looking for that informant girl back there because I heard she was working with Reset. And, well, here you guys are. You even got her taken care of for me. Funny you ask. That's exactly what I was calling to talk about. While they were turning tail, he went and got himself injured. Thankfully, none of his vitals were hit, but he's in real rough shape. We took him to a doctor in the Black Light District. She's treating him as we speak. He wants to have a word with you guys. Mind popping on over? Sure, that actually works out
That's no problem at all. In fact, I've already sent someone to meet with them. Indeed it is. Splendid work, everyone. Thanks to your efforts, I now have a crystal clear picture of our current predicament. Now then, I would love to have a word with you. Let's meet in the Blacklight District, shall we?
That guy's the, owner of Marduk. We don't know much about him. Also, they kept mentioning King. As far as I know, that's the first time King's been mentioned. I'm guessing it was Hallie's dad or some relative of Hal's that was Jack's old partner.
It brings me great relief to see you all alive and well. I hear you've already saved one of the victims who had their memories altered. You continue to astound me, Spriggan. Yes, worry not. Injuries of this kind are but a daily occurrence on the battlefield. However, it will be some time before I can move freely again. I must have unwittingly let my guard down against my good-for-nothing son.
That's right. I'm afraid I am not one for field work, so I leave that to my subordinates. As for your other question, I'm merely here to get a better grasp on our present predicament. And that is precisely why you have our full support in your endeavors. You may consider this an extension of our contract. I would very much like to continue our current relationship well into the future. I'm happy this came to a satisfactory resolution.
Normally, I would take it upon myself to discipline my child. It is a father's duty, after all. I'm sorry I couldn't do more to help.
If you require my assistance, you need only but ask. I will help however I can. As long as it's within my authority, of course. Please see to Ms. Twining's and our security chief's return on my behalf. And do make it quick if you can.
And so, we freed Hal from the effects of the corruption. I'm just going to quickly switch out my team just so I don't forget for the beginning of next time. But that seems like a good spot to wrap things up. In the next episode, we'll go ahead and head on over to the Dancing Sisters and see what the main story takes us. I will see you guys then.